Hey guys, welcome back to, I think this is week 15. Today is happy 4th of July. Um, yeah, it's July 4th. Um, See the second window from the left? Our bathroom is in between the second and the third window. We hear all kinds of weird stuff in there. And it sounded like I heard someone them working at the other trailer. Well, it hasn't been touched in about 3 weeks. As you can see, they haven't even mowed over there. I mowed the front yard a week ago as of yesterday. I saw that it was getting cloudy and it started to cool down from that heat wave, and it needed it. And I should have cut it. Well, if I was smart dumb, which I didn't do it. It needed cut before the heat dome, but if I did cut it before the heat dome hit, all this would have been dead. It was, by the end of the week, it was already starting to, by the time I was cutting it, it was starting to turn brown. But now that it's cut, we had a lot of rain this week, it's turned green again. All these weird bugs flying around today. You get it from time to time. The white car needs clean. I think this tree's dying, to be honest with you, because it's starting to get thin. This thing is thinning out a lot. So I think this tree's gonna have to go eventually. I mean, it's not like it shades the house. It's not good, because that's where my cross goes. Starting to move it up a little bit so you get into the dirt. I don't want it that far into the dirt. Look how far it was in there. Wow. Yeah. There's been a lot, and like it wasn't like that a month ago. So I'm gonna vaguely to say that the tree up here is getting thinned out a lot. You got those down because of the storm. They came through quickly. See, and that's years of pile up, but that wasn't like that a month ago. We had Walmart delivery, and then on Tuesday we had to hurry up and get everything in the house, and I'm glad we did. Just as soon as I closed, well, it's been like minutes, it started to pour. The car seems to be doing really good. I don't know if I mentioned in the other videos, but my old car, the G6, is, well, it's not fixed. I mean, it's inspected. The oxygen sensors is what was throwing the light. My father-in-law just wanted me to get rid of it because he thought it could have been the computer just throwing a random code. I haven't had my coffee this morning. I know. The garden is tight. It should be bigger. Now I'm realizing that now, which my phone did tell me that. And yet our pepper plant, if you're just tuning in, that pepper plant there is from last year. Huh. That was the biggest tomato plant. The one in the first cage. No, that one is. I didn't plant. I only planted one tomato plant. Or that one over there is planted by an actual tomato. All these other plants, they grew along here, and I moved them, or they just randomly grew. We had cucumbers. They died apparently. A little hard to see, but there's one of them. If I counted right, we got 7 in here. There's one. They're not big. They're just only like, they're mainly about that big. Whoa. Last time I looked at this garden really well, it was Tuesday. Look what we got. Now, I gave up in trying to weed the thing. Man, I'm weeding some of it, but it's gotten too tight, I can't get in it. I'll probably save these 3 for seeds next year. I planted a lot of green beans, but, well, nothing's growing. Nothing grew except this. This one. I need to find something else for it to grow on. It's about after 10:30 in the morning. Next weekend, week from today, which would be week 15 or 16, we officially leave on our trip to PA. My mom and dad's wedding anniversary, their 40th. About 80-some degrees out, and 89. You know, the bugs and the bees. I think those little things are bees. I think those are the only beans that are on here, actually. Oh, no, there's a big one right there. And you got the corn. I don't believe in fertilizing. There's one of those weird looking bugs. I do natural fertilizing. Oh, grass is like really wet today. A lot of the corn on there, that should be ready by the middle of the month, or towards the end of the month, if it's not already ready. Ours isn't. But yeah, I know the garden is tight. It should be wider and longer, but that's what happens when you get tomato plants, and I saved every one of them. One, you know what, never mind, one did die. I accidentally stepped on it, and then didn't help that I dragged the hose over it. So they'll probably end up watering this thing tonight. Well, guys, that's going to end this video. I want to go in the house. I want to get my morning coffee going. I didn't do that yet. So stay tuned for next week. So thank you for watching. If you have a comment, please leave one. Thanks for watching.